Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to tell you how to win every single game of Bedwars for beginners and for experienced players. At the beginning I will talk about the beginners, and at the end I'll talk about more experienced players, and watching the full video will help basically everyone no matter what. So I recommend watching the whole thing, but without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now for beginners, I always recommend putting down a wall bed defense. No matter what type of rush it is, unless if it's a 4 rush. This is not a 4 rush. Because there's only, I'm pretty sure 2 maps that are a 4 rush, which means you only need 4 iron. But this is a 8 iron rush, or I'm pretty sure, yeah. So what you do on an 8 iron rush, just get 8 iron. You have to have good PvP skill. If you don't have good PvP skill, I'm going to show you what to do. Just wait for an extra little bit. There we go. Then put down a wall bed defense. I always recommend putting down a wall bed defense when you don't have the best PvP skill. Because look at this. He's rushing us. We can build up. Let's hope he dies. No, he doesn't. Guess what? He can't break the bed. That was perfect. Even though we're a bit later to the rush, he can't break our bed, but we can break his bed. So what do we do? Break. And break the bed. Block him off. And then try and kill him. He is very laggy. I doubt we'll get him. What? Oh! Let's go. Also, if you're experienced, or not experienced, I mean, if you're a beginner, please get iron armor after your first rush. It is so important getting iron armor. Wait, actually, cheers. There we go. Please get iron armor. It helps so much. And there's a lot of people that don't get iron armor, so this helps you so much. Remember, don't care about bed defense the whole entire game. Unless if there's like a player that you know that has a lot of stats in the game, like me with 4,000 finals. If there's something like that in the game, I would recommend putting down a bed defense that I'll show later in the video. But if there's not, then do not worry and try and rush people as fast as you can, because you can't ever know how people are good at end games. So just go as fast as you can, and that is a really good way to learn. Actually, this person has no bed, so that's really ideal. This guy has a bit of stuff. Try and kill him. He has an iron sword, but I think we're good. Yes, GG. Okay, so on a third person map, I'm gonna show you what you have to do if you're a beginner. This is like almost necessary if you don't want to get like a huge adrenaline rush if someone goes to your bed. Just put down a very decent bed defense, which is pretty easy to do. I'll show you. What you're gonna want is 20 iron and 4 gold, mainly for your rush. That's why you want that much iron. There we go. What you want to do, put these 2 blocks here. Boom, boom. It should look like this for everybody to know. Pretty symmetrical. What you want to do, don't place any blocks on these blocks. Cover this whole thing up right here, and then you're good to go. Wait, why do I have an extra block? Oh, okay, this is a ghost block. I thought I did something wrong for a second. Okay, let's go. For everybody to know, if you want to go to mid, always stack of blocks up like this. If you want to learn it like this is how you do it on PC. I don't think you're able to do it on mobile. So just stack blocks up if you're on mobile like this, and then you should be fine, because there's a lot of people that will go to your base without any blocks and just break your bed, so be very careful about that. There's 2 bases. There's green and yellow, looks like. Yellow is going to green base. They have a bed defense, and are you kidding me? Okay, at least this gives us time to get iron armor, which is really necessary, and we can get iron tools. I don't recommend going up to gold tools, because that is a bit too much effort in my opinion. But iron tools are good enough. It'll break anything that you want except obsidian. So let's rush as fast as we can. Here's yellow team. You always need to make sure that green team is not going for you, aka the other team that's in the game. But they are not, so let's kill this guy. Okay, yeah, green team is just working on their bed defense. This is what I mean. So green team is pretty stacked. But you're gonna have the advantage because they can't go to your base, because you're gonna be at their base first. Okay, we got golden tools. This is absolutely unnecessary, but I have a lot of stuff. May as well get it. Okay, looks like they're finally going to our base. Can we fireball them? Yeah, let's go to their base now. By the way, I do not recommend learning icy bridging. It's absolutely unnecessary, as there's another bridging method which is a bit faster than it. Wait, what? Okay, we just died to that player. I am stupid. Okay, this gives us some more time to get stacked, because as we know, there's a ton of stuff at our base. Looks like fireballs actually helped us a lot that game. Get that, get some TNT, and then I recommend bridging up, placing the TNT. I think green thinks that our base is over there, so that is very ideal, because that means he's not going to be at his base. If he's not here, okay, yeah, he's here. Oh man, okay. So as I said, bridge up. You don't need to place 2 blocks, my bad. Go up here, He probably doesn't know we're here, but let's just place the TNT anyways. Now what we want to do, wait for the bed to be open, go here. Let's try and go for him now. Always be careful on bridges, by the way. It's super easy for someone to suicide kill you. Even though this guy has no bed, always be careful. Okay, he's right here. He has nowhere to go. Yes! Okay, so that was basically a small tutorial for not intermediate players, for beginners. And for beginners, I recommend watching this part, which is for intermediate / expert players that are trying to get better but want to win every single game. What I would call an intermediate player is someone that is decent to good at PvP, and an expert, which is someone that is pretty good at PvP. I'm actually gonna queue a different map. Let's do, what map should we do? I want to do Monument. This is gonna take a bit to queue. I'm gonna cut this part out of the video so you guys don't have to see me wait 10 minutes to queue. Oh, phew, okay, after like 50 hours of waiting, it finally queued. But Monument is a unique map, and that is because it is a 4 rush. For some reason, not many people know this, but what you have to do, get 4 iron, then instantly rush. Don't care about a bed fence, don't care about anything else. Just instantly rush as fast as you can, go on the block, then go, go, go. Okay, got this person's bed. Now you have to be as aggressive as possible. When you get better, I recommend being, of course, more aggressive. Don't care about iron armor as much. Go for TNT more often, because if there's a bed, you'll most likely get it. Or if there's a bed fence, I mean. Okay, let's bridge up, because we have the blocks. This guy is building a bed fence, of course. That won't really work, though, because we can do this, boom, and kill him. Please. Okay, last base on the game is gray. It's only been like a minute and we're already down with like 2 beds. Let's just bridge as fast as we can. Of course, you need to know how to jump bridge. Normal knowledge. Now let's go. He is clueless. Let's put that there just in case if he if he kills me. And he bugged out. Remember, the better you get, the faster you want to go, because the faster, the better. That means the nons that you always get into games with won't get stacked. They won't get obsidian. And that makes it way more fun to play Bedwars, and it makes you better also. Okay, for everybody to know, it's Monument in another map that I forgot the name of that is only 4 rush, but normally it'll be a 8 rush, which means you need 8 iron. You have like 3 seconds instead of 0 seconds to get half time to get stuff. Then remember, get as close as you can to the base without wasting blocks, because you want to build up. Make sure the other person doesn't get back to your base, and boom. There's a chance we won't be able to kill him because of the fall damage, but we got extra 2 hits. Now he should be dead. Let's go. As you can see, yellow base is right by us, according to the map. So what we want, iron sword, and let's, oh shoot, wait, I forgot it's Among Us. There are some maps that are so huge, they can't get to the other base, so I always recommend looking before buying stuff. I should have bought TNT instead of a iron sword, but it's a-okay. I'm gonna get 2 TNT just to be extra safe. And over here, you don't want icy bridge. Actually, he's bridging to us. That makes it ideal. Okay. What we want to do, kill him. We don't want him to kill us before. And let's go to his base. Okay, this is very important. Just bridge straight up. It doesn't matter where you're at. Just bridge straight up. They have no blocks as soon as they respawn if they don't go to their base. Let's just place TNT because that'll get them down. You can see one TNT explodes. So look at the second one. T1 explodes, go down, then try and get him. I went a little too late, but I think we can still kill him, right? Yeah. No, now everybody needs to remember that PvP is the greatest skill for Bedwars. It's not how good you are normally. It's just PvP. But there are some stuff as I showed in the video. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to get better, just look at the links down in the description. Where you can get better at PvP. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.